Hello everybody, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. Today is a Top 5 Wednesday video and the topic for this week is 2017 goals. The host of Top 5 Wednesday is Sam over at Thoughts on Tomes. I will link her channel as well as the Goodreads group down below for topics. So I did not do a bookish resolutions video for this year because when I saw this topic for Top 5 Wednesday, I thought there would just be too much overlap. Some of these goals are not going to be book related, but Sam said that that's totally fine, but I will start with the book related ones. So my first goal for 2017 is to read 50 books. Now, last year my goal was 75 and I ended up reading 64. The reason that I'm lowering it to even lower than 64 is because I want to read bigger books. This year I was avoiding my huge tomes because I wanted to have a higher quantity of actual books. So this year that I don't want to worry about that. I'm mainly thinking of the Outlander series because those books are so big and I know that they'll take me, I mean, some of them, depending on how boring they are, might take me like a month to read. I need to read them and not be afraid that it's going to get me behind in my reading goal. The next goal is not book related and it's to live more intentionally. On my other channel that I have here on YouTube, which is more of a lifestyle channel, I have started a minimalism series and it is mainly me starting to really simplify my life. But not only that, but it's also about living more intentionally. On YouTube, I'm really going to subscribe to the channels that I am actually going to watch. Like, it might blow some people's minds. I don't know, maybe some of you are subscribed to like a ton of YouTube channels, but I mean, how can you watch every single video that they post? And for the most part, I really like to watch like 90% of my subscriptions videos, if that makes sense. I also like to try and comment on them more, and that's kind of part of living really intentionally. Like, I am going to subscribe, make sure that the people I'm subscribed to are actually going to add some sort of value to my life. And then I'm also going to comment more on their videos because part of YouTube is building a community. So my intention with having a YouTube channel is building this community and actually meeting people, and part of communicating on YouTube is commenting. A third goal for the year is to get a tattoo. I used to always want a tattoo, but I always said, well, I don't even know what I would want. Like, it's gonna be on my body for the rest of my life, and I really want to make sure it's something that I really, really want. And I was never able to stick to the same idea for a very long time. And then it got to the point where I was like, well, I'm never gonna get a tattoo. I don't want a tattoo. It'll like limit my job prospects and blah, 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 blah. And then recently, I don't know, it occurred to me that I do want a tattoo and I should get a tattoo and it'll just be small. Like, what? And so I started kind of doing research into what my tattoo would look like, and now I have a whole note on my phone with like 10 different tattoo ideas. And this was like months ago that I was looking at this, and then I looked at it again and I'm like, I still want a lot of those tattoos. So I think it's finally gonna happen. I need to get a tattoo and it's gonna happen in 2017. A fourth goal is to read the books that I actually own already, that I listed in my shameful TBR pile video, and kind of at the same time do a low buy. So in 2017, there are going to be a lot less book hauls, and I'm sorry, I know you guys love book hauls, I love book hauls, but I just can't keep acquiring books and not reading them. Like, I need to read them at least, or buy them at the rate that I read them. But even before I do that, I would like to get my pile down, like buy at least half before I buy any more. I do have a couple of books that I have pre-ordered, but I'm really hoping that since I pre-ordered them, like I'm like anticipating them, that when I get them, I'm going to read them right away. But for the most part, I'm not gonna go, like, I need to just not even go on Book Outlet. And then my fifth fifth and final goal is a goal that I am copying from last year that I did not do. So that goal was to read 5 classic works of literature, and I only read 1. I'm so ashamed. And it was a Shakespearean. What in God's name is that? I hope that's just a fluff and not like a worm. That's weird. I just would really like to read 5 works of classic literature, and I've also lowered my reading goal because I know that sometimes classics can be a little dense and will take me longer to read than my typical a few days. Like if I'm actually reading pretty much every single day, I could usually get through like 2 books a week, but obviously that's not the case normally. Otherwise I would have read like 104 books this year, but I didn't last year. Yes, last year. So I'm hoping with a lowered reading goal, I will be less afraid to, like I said before, read the big books, but also less afraid to read the denser, more classic, important works of literature. So those are my 5 goals for 2017. Comment down below some of your goals for 2017. Do you even make resolutions for yourself? Maybe. I do have more resolutions other than these, and I'm going to talk about them more on my other channel because I'm going to have a video going out about how to make 2017 your year. Because that's original. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!